Welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Take a seat. Was it an exciting draw, or was it a boring game?
Well, not really exciting, yeah.
Not really exciting?
Yeah, but okay, there were some interesting moments. For example,
Okay.
here...
Explain us the most interesting moments.
Yeah, here is a critical point, of course.
Here already?
Yeah, okay, because 95 is a very sort of committing move, yeah, in a way. I mean, either I'm better there or I'm not.
I agree.
okay.
What do you think, Magnus?
No, I mean 95 is critical, obviously, but
Have you played this position before? Or is it...
no.
No.
No, but he gave all kinds of bishop before bishop takes d2 ever, yeah, I think, in all kinds of positions, so I was expecting...
in any line.
No, I was
so
expecting at some point
you
he
were
will
not
do this, yeah.
surprised.
Okay, maybe rook c1, some kind of normal move, but okay, it's not easy to proceed, yeah, I mean, at some point he will go c5, okay.
Okay,
Position.
let's look at the game and what
Because here
happened.
I missed, I was planning d takes c5, obviously.
You were planning
Yeah,
d takes.
I was considering c5 not precise, yeah, but d takes c5,
Yes?
yes, maybe rook ac8 as a stronger. Because bc5, that's what I want, cd maybe I'm a little better.
Did you intend rook ac8?
I was not sure.
I was not sure.
I thought also after bc5.
Okay, let's
let's
just see this for a second. Why is the structure so bad now?
No,
okay,
cd5.
no, cd5.
No, he cannot keep the...
Knight d5.
Yeah, he has to go knight d5, and then okay.
And then perhaps knight d4.
And if I put it to c4, it's not so good, you think? Or?
Maybe, but I'm not sure what it's doing. Okay, I go rook c8, rook fd8.
No, if
Yes.
had it been like this, you would somehow have won a tempo compared to the game. Yeah?
Okay, I would be, not a tempo, but I would be sort of... I mean,
Yeah, you will, certainly are more happy to have a knight on e4
Yeah.
than b3. Yeah,
Yes,
for sure.
no,
obviously.
also, I mean, at least like this, I sort of
Rook
got
ac8,
a better
for
structure, yeah, I mean...
Rook
Okay.
ac8,
Here,
rook d1.
Okay, let's compare
Okay,
it to
I
this
think it's
line.
very little.
If
No, it's
rook,
just good
if
to a
rook
problem.
c8, what happens
Yeah,
then?
this is
No,
interesting.
it's good, yeah, okay.
So after cb6, obviously that's.
Yeah, bishop
then I
c4,
go
yeah.
Bishop c4.
Yeah, and I can't even keep the pawn, knight c4, rook c4, queen b3, rook b8, yes, simply.
Yeah, I thought.
d8, queen a7, yeah, I think.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
And then
Du musst hier.
you know
Can
I
you
was.
come a bit closer? Or now we have the.
There's just one funny line here, which is where is this mouse? There it is. Okay. Like this. Like if you try to do something like this to protect the
this I
pawn.
did see, yeah.
But rook
Yeah,
a4
okay.
is good. So.
Yeah.
Okay, this was a tricky line. You calculated this line?
Or maybe, yeah, or maybe not. Maybe queen e3 is possible. Okay, that's
Maybe
close.
d4, no? I attacked the rook on b8, yeah, with queen
Yeah.
e5.
But I suppose.
There's no longer anything wrong with the camera. Sorry. Okay, please.
Take
But I
knight
suppose
g4,
just or take
It reminds me of a game against Kramnik, so I didn't like
take g5 maybe.
kind of-
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, there
some
was a
strange-
game like this on
Yeah,
Vladimir.
it ended
No,
bad
I
for,
mean-
for white, yeah. No, okay, cd5 I don't want to play, of course, I'll play just for equality. No, also
So
I have b4.
so b4. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the only way to play for something, but I was not sure at all I'm better actually in this position. Even d4, e5, I was not sure
Yeah.
if I'm really better.
Well, anyway, this will make the game more complicated. So
Yeah.
But later, let me see this again. We had. Was
Yeah,
it
after rook a8, I could go knight e4, but then
after knight
f5,
b3,
no?
b takes c5?
obviously,
was it possible to take
taking
the
is
pawn?
possible, but it's just harmless.
Move like queen b5 or something.
Well, with queen b5, I think. Queen b5 and rook fc1.
Yes, rook fc1. This is white's idea. Anyhow.
Yeah, but I was thinking that somehow black has like 20 ways to equalize and maybe
No, but I think queen
Something
b6 is more precise.
Queen?
d6.
Yeah.
Queen
Also,
d6.
it's funny if I take on e2,
There was some, it was...
then you have this.
Oh, this one, don't I have rook f c1?
After bishop b2?
Bishop b2, yeah. I
Yeah,
was
but
thinking
then
I'm
queen,
winning a4.
queen b5, queen b4.
b6. Yeah, you just okay, you stay, yeah. Okay.
But this is good, I think. And rook e1. And I cannot
Yeah,
go
yeah,
rook
bishop
c2 due to bishop b4.
No,
But just queen
that's
d6.
yeah.
Just queen d6, rook fc1, maybe bishop e2.
Yeah, even this position, it's completely fine, yeah. Knight on d5.
Just equal.
Is it really equal?
No, but
Or
knight
is-
on d5, I don't think I can really be better, yeah.
Okay, a3, I go a5.
Okay, the knight is not so bad, no?
I go a5.
You go F5.
A5.
A5, sorry. Okay.
The knight is maybe not so bad, but it's going to be dead in a couple of moves.
In a few moves, okay. Well,
No,
Okay,
it's
okay,
not
you have
that
nothing
way.
better than to take on e2,
okay.
and then
So
we can
it's
sign the
very
draw.
drawish, huh? And later,
Well, the tactics are all very nice, but they just
They're
change
just
all the
draw.
pieces.
the
No, that's
tactic
five was
were
kind of
only
fun move,
good
but,
for exchanging a lot of pieces. No? After knight F5,
Yeah, he
yes.
has lots of moves, but they're all fine.
Yeah, this was of course all right, and now
But to be honest, I didn't see another
all
move.
these
Maybe I-
all these tricks.
Yeah, knight
do not
d6
work.
is just losing.
No, I think all moves except BC may be losing. I mean,
Yeah,
Yes,
Yeah.
this
But
pawn
okay,
is
I
too
have BC.
dangerous, so you had to take
You
it,
have to
and
take
then of course.
And now black just should not take on c3 with knight.
No, I shouldn't do it because I
Of
can
course,
take it.
no,
Yeah, knight
no.
d7, knight
Knight
c8,
and then queen c3.
yeah.
Okay, this does not work, of
Yeah.
course.
Okay, this is a dream knight. Yeah, but okay, he has rook takes c3, and
Yeah, rook
I mean, I wasn't even knight d5. I played it.
This does not work
just
because you
equalizing,
go knight e7 and knight takes c8. Or,
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
And
after
then it's back rank problem still. Yeah.
yeah, the back rank.
So queen c3.
Rook c8 does not work
Queen
because
c3.
of queen takes c3. Okay, that's
otherwise black will actually be okay.
okay. Wonderful.
Not sure.
So we have one more game tomorrow. Whom do you guys play?
Rook, yeah, even that.
I play how? How? Yeah.
But you are black. And-
Okay, I mean, today I'm white, it doesn't matter. Yesterday I was black.
Who knows? Just for an information, and you will have another white in the last round.
Yeah, I will be white against Etienne.
Okay. Thanks a lot.
He finally scored a half a point against Bologan from black. So
But today, Bologan has a very nice position.
No, today, very easy game, yeah.
A word.
Not, he
How do you,
achieved
how do
everything
you
he
like
ever
his
wanted.
position?
well, I'm not really sure that I like f4, but probably he
Knight
just
f6 or something, and g6 maybe.
maybe.
Yeah.
I guess somehow he just had so many options that he couldn't choose.
Okay, but the
No,
thing
he
is
had a
that
lot
black,
of moves. Queen f2 is interesting.
Yeah.
Rook a1 is interesting. Yes.
yeah, but at the end black will always have some sort of play, yeah, so it's never clear.
And also in these lines, I mean, after he played h3, I mean g4 looks very tempting.
Okay, that's what I said. That this is g4 is in the air, but
Yeah.
it's not so easy to prepare it.
Yeah, but I think black actually in this structure they were trying to go like without f5, no? Somewhere they were trying to go like e4, f4, knight g4, or just not here. Some topple of game, no? There.
Yeah. F4, F4,
Because
knight
this
G4.
knight goes back and f5 and knight comes back, it all looks a bit too slow. But okay.
And okay, I mean Bologan, he's a good player. He did more or less everything right. Put the rook on e1, bishop to c2.
Yeah, it looked very normal.
Now-
He will not refute the knight of course. This is a bit much.
It's unpleasant, yeah.
Just both of you like Bologan's position.
Yeah, I'm very uncertain about f4. But,
I understand this perfectly well.
but I mean, he was probably concerned about something like rook a1, f4, bishop f2, e4, or something like this.
Well, he has
okay,
many options
maybe
here,
this
yeah.
is the reason.
But yeah,
Still, the position looks
but still, I mean, white has all the trumps. So.
all the trumps. Okay, thanks a lot for this evaluation.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here. See you tomorrow.
Yes.
Thank you.